Hello and welcome back. In the past lessons, we dug into some of the communication strategies of fashion brands, and we also introduced some approaches to engage customers. Today, we propose the concept of creating branded contents to implement the customer experience, how these contents change nature in relation to the digital scenario, ending with a significant case study. So, what do we mean when we talk about a fashion branded content? By content, we mean any type of communication product that holds an informative objective. Its nature conveys a message useful to those who receive it. In the context of social networks, virtual worlds, or social gaming, they can be also called branded entertainment. Contents have to be distinguished by advertising messages because they are not created with an exhortative or invasive function, typical of advertising. In fact, although brands' products may appear in the branded content, they are neither the main focus nor are directly involved. Moreover, branded content seeks for the user to consume it, adopting a strategy that follows the principle of the permission marketing, theorized by Seth Godin, a marketing expert and entrepreneur, in 1999. This approach aims to attract a proactive and conscious viewer who is pushed by the brand to develop an interpretative collaboration and is called to share exclusive experiential universes online in a strategic logic of brand entertainment. One of the most traditional content produced by fashion companies is the fashion film, an online branded video category that, based on its narrative and significance, can be delivered on every channels and social media. Fashion films belong to the broader category of new communication tools, which are used by fashion brands to mainly reach three different branding goals. The first one is to create a real story revolving around the brand's founding values, its tradition and manufacturing history. Here, the storytelling is conceived to guide the viewer through the main brand's areas of identity and significance. One example can be Prada's CASTELLO CAVALCANTI by the director Wes Anderson. The second goal is to focus the narration on the introduction of the brand's inspiring muse, without necessarily developing a story articulating in a progression of events, but rather choosing to highlight the main traits of a personality that wants to be unique. See as an example Natalie Portman for the Miss Dior Cherie fragrance in 2018, or Kendall Jenner for the brand Reserved in 2019. The last one is to create a full video that inspires the viewer through powerful images, evoking the typical mood or atmosphere of the brand without any narrative or descriptive intent. An example can be the Kenzo Fall-Winter 2014 campaign directed by Toilet Paper, di Maurizio Cattelan and Pierpaolo Ferrari's magazine. These new communication tools, especially related to fashion brands, are the result of a synergy between three different languages: fashion, with a strongly codified language over the years; cinema, the filmic language of the seventh art; and the internet, the new communication channel, with new rules and dynamics. Having already asserted that branding contents are not invasive like advertising methods and that they generate an emotional connection with the brand, we have also to consider that contents have the potential to become viral because they are presented in shareable formats that are very attractive for the audience. They improve brand positioning because instead of just repeating a slogan, this type of content tells a story that represents the values we want to associate with the brand. They can help promote traffic and leads. Although it is associated more with notoriety and branding metrics, a good digital content campaign can also be a way to increase traffic to the brand website and start introducing users to the conversion funnel. Technological advances are setting up an hyper-connected world in which brands are shifting away from single ownership to shared ownership as an intensive access to meaningful information. The result is that brands are increasing their societal role, starting to develop content marketing strategies. While branded contents are delivered mainly with images and videos, telling brand values and mission, content marketing strategies introduce other communication formats, such as exhibitions and workshops, podcasts or webinars, articles on specified magazines that augment brands' association by customers. This type of content educates people on relevant topics or contemporary themes, for example, issues and consequent actions related to sustainability in the supply chain. Through content marketing, the audience engages with the brand at a much deeper level and eventually integrates positive behaviors as part of their customer identity. With this addition, fashion companies are increasingly adopting a holistic approach in their communication strategy, which increases awareness related to best and worst practices in the industry. I would like to end this lesson proposing you to watch the Dove Rare Beauty video, a meaningful example of branded content marketing. Since Dove is a body care brand, the narrative conveys an emotional and educational message dedicated to every woman.